What if an object passed by Earth so close, yet we missed it entirely? An object that shouldn't even exist, behaving in ways we can't explain. Imagine it, an interstellar visitor, hurtling through space, past our solar system. It came and went almost unnoticed, and yet it's left us with more questions than answers. This is the mysterious story of 3I Atlas. At first, it seems like something straight out of a science fiction movie, but it's very real. Discovered in 2025, this object, the third of its kind, has baffled scientists. It doesn't fit the usual categories of celestial objects. Unlike most comets or asteroids we observe, 3I Atlas behaves in strange and unexpected ways, making us question what we thought we knew about interstellar objects. How could a body from outside our solar system pass by so quietly? Why does it defy the typical behavior of known comets, displaying features that seem almost artificial in nature? As scientists scrambled to gather data, they were faced with an object that didn't just challenge their understanding, it turned it upside down. In this video, we'll dive deep into the mystery surrounding 3I Atlas, explore the scientific data gathered so far, and look at the speculative theories that may explain its bizarre behavior. What are we dealing with here? Is it simply a strange comet or something far more extraordinary? Stay with us as we try to uncover the enigma of 3I Atlas and prepare for a journey that might lead us to answers or perhaps even more questions. The deeper we go, the more curious the story becomes. In July 2025, astronomers made an extraordinary discovery. As part of their routine observations, they flagged an unusual object, a small, fast-moving body hurtling through our solar system. At first glance, it seemed like just another comet, but this object wasn't behaving like any comet ever seen before. It wasn't until scientists closely tracked its trajectory that they realized they had stumbled upon something remarkable. This was no ordinary comet. It wasn't from our solar system. It was, in fact, the third confirmed interstellar object to pass through our cosmic neighborhood. Named 3I Atlas, it appeared to be speeding through space at a velocity far higher than any object that should belong to our sun's gravitational grasp. The discovery was made possible through a combination of powerful instruments. The Green Bank telescope, along with the Deep Space Network, played key roles in tracking 3I Atlas's flight path. The object's unusual speed and trajectory quickly drew attention. It didn't follow the typical curved path of a comet, which would have been influenced by the sun's gravity. Instead, 3I Atlas maintained a straight, almost unnatural course as it passed through our solar system. This anomaly raised many questions. How had this object traveled so far through interstellar space without being altered by gravitational forces along the way? Its high speed suggested it was in motion long before it reached our solar system, and that it was simply passing through on a direct path with no intention of staying. But even with these early clues, scientists were left with more questions than answers. The excitement surrounding the discovery was palpable. This was a breakthrough moment in the study of interstellar objects. For years, astronomers had speculated about the possibility of such visitors, but this was the first time they had been able to directly observe one. It was a momentous occasion not only for the scientific community, but also for our understanding of what lies beyond the reaches of our solar system. However, this discovery was just the beginning. It opened up new lines of inquiry, new theories, and raised more questions than it answered. What was 3I Atlas? Where did it come from? And why was it behaving so strangely? Once the 3I Atlas object was discovered, scientists immediately began gathering data from a variety of instruments. Among the key instruments used were the Green Bank telescope and the Deep Space Network, both crucial for observing interstellar objects. The aim was to understand more about this mysterious object's composition, behavior, and origin. As the data came in, the results were far from ordinary. When scientists analyzed the spectral data, they expected to find the familiar signature of a comet, a bright tail formed by the release of gas and dust as the object heats up near the Sunday. However, what they found was anything but typical. Instead of the expected tail and coma, 3I Atlas displayed strange patterns of emissions that didn't match any known cometary behavior. The object's trajectory was also puzzling. Most comets we observe follow parabolic or elliptical orbits, heavily influenced by the sun's gravity, but 3I Atlas was different. Its path through the solar system appeared almost perfectly straight. It seemed to move through space as though it wasn't being affected by the sun at all. This raised a significant question. How could an object from interstellar space travel so freely without being influenced by our star's gravity? The lack of a typical comet tail was another major anomaly. Scientists had expected the familiar icy jets and dust trails characteristic of comets. Instead, 3I Atlas seemed to have bursts of activity, but they didn't follow the predictable pattern of vaporizing ice or dust. Some astronomers began to wonder, could the object be something more than just a comet? Could it be something artificial, or perhaps a unique type of natural object that we had never encountered before? These anomalies raised more questions than answers. Could it be that 3I Atlas wasn't just another comet, but an entirely new type of celestial body, or perhaps even a technological probe from another star system? Scientists struggled to categorize the object. It seemed to defy everything we thought we knew about interstellar.
So I completed taking pictures of Comet 3 Atlas last night and the night before. I pretty much spent most of the night taking these pictures, and I realized that I need a bigger scope. So I was using this scope for a while, and all my pictures are from the other one. But as I saw more structure, I wanted to get a bit more details on that structure. So I ended up getting this big one, and painstakingly I made that work. And finally I got some pictures.
And bodies. Every piece of data seemed to open new possibilities, but none of them were satisfying enough to form a concrete conclusion. Despite these perplexing findings, one thing was clear. 3I Atlas was unlike anything scientists had ever observed. It was as if the universe was presenting us with a mystery, one that we could only begin to unravel. And while it remained unclear whether this object was a comet, an asteroid, or something entirely different, the investigation was just beginning. The object's unusual behavior defied our expectations and left us with a tantalizing question. What if 3I Atlas is not a natural object at all, but something far more extraordinary? As astronomers began to process the data from 3I Atlas, the theories about its origin began to emerge. Two primary ideas quickly took hold, one natural and one artificial. Could this mysterious object simply be an exotic comet, or was it something entirely different, perhaps even alien in origin? The first theory was the natural one. Scientists speculated that 3I Atlas could be an interstellar comet or asteroid that had wandered into our solar system from another star system. This would explain its high velocity and the odd trajectory. It wasn't bound to our sun's gravity, but simply passing through. The object's unusual behavior could be the result of its unique composition or the way it interacted with the interstellar medium. Perhaps it was an old, frozen object from another part of the galaxy, its surface slowly heating up as it passed through space, causing unusual emissions. However, the natural theory was not without its complications. While it was plausible that 3I Atlas was simply a rogue comet, there were too many anomalies in its behavior to ignore. The lack of a typical comet tail, the strange bursts of activity, and the unexpected trajectory all raised doubts. some scientists began to wonder whether 3I Atlas might be more than just a natural object. This is where the artificial theory emerged. Could 3I Atlas be a probe or spacecraft sent by an advanced civilization? The idea that the object could be of artificial origin was not entirely out of the question. After all, its strange behavior didn't fit the typical profile of a comet. The unexpected emissions, the irregular jet-like features, and the precision of its trajectory, all these characteristics led some to speculate that the object could be a piece of alien technology sent to study our solar system, or perhaps even make contact. Of course, this theory raised as many questions as it answered. Could advanced civilizations really be sending probes through interstellar space, and if so, why? And if 3I Atlas was a probe, who sent it, and what was its purpose? These questions lingered in the minds of many, leaving the mystery open-ended. The contradictions in the evidence made it difficult to favor one theory over the other. The natural theory had its...
It looks like, if you just take a look at the pictures directly from the camera, it looks like a elongated ball and some jets and smoke coming out. That's how it looks like. Looks like the elongated ball. And it keeps going up and down. Now, I took this data, I removed the noise, and I sharpened it once. I'll show you that very quickly. So now we have the pictures without noise and now we have the pictures without noise and sharpening, like a single sharp. And this
merits, but the artificial theory was just too intriguing to dismiss outright. Both possibilities left scientists with more questions.
looks like this. This is very short. So obviously, after looking at all that, I had an idea that I don't want to do comet alignment first. I went ahead and exported these pictures. I reduced the
questions and answers. Was 3I Atlas just another strange comet, or was it something far more extraordinary? The truth was still elusive, but one thing was clear. The mystery of 3I Atlas had only just begun. As we look to the future, one of the most anticipated events surrounding 3I Atlas is its flyby near Jupiter in March 2026. This flyby will provide a rare opportunity to gather crucial data about the object, potentially answering some of the burning questions scientists have been grappling with. During the flyby, astronomers hope to observe 3AOAS more closely than ever before. Will its trajectory remain consistent with the predictions, or will the object's path deviate in unexpected ways? This is a critical test for the theory surrounding its behavior. If the object follows its predicted path, it would confirm that its earlier trajectory was in line with what we would expect from a natural interstellar object. However, if its path shifts dramatically, it could raise new questions about its origins and nature. Scientists are particularly eager to learn more about the object's composition and activity. Will it continue to exhibit the strange, irregular jets and emissions seen earlier, or will it behave more like a typical comet as it approaches Jupiter? This upcoming flyby could provide the key to unlocking the mystery of 3I ATLAS, giving us a clearer understanding of its true nature. The flyby is a pivotal moment for astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. The data collected during this event could confirm or challenge the theories about 3I Atlas, leading to new discoveries about interstellar objects and the cosmos itself. As March 2026 approaches, the excitement surrounding this event will continue to grow. Will the flyby provide answers, or will it raise even more questions? Only time will tell. As we close our journey through the mystery of 3I, Atlas, one thing remains clear. This object is unlike anything we've ever encountered before. Its strange behavior, its unexpected trajectory, and the unanswered questions surrounding its origins leave us in a state of awe and curiosity. What is 3I Atlas? A comet? An asteroid? Or something far more extraordinary? The speculative theories ranging from natural explanations to the possibility of an alien probe only add to the mystery, leaving us with more questions than answers. But one thing is certain, 3I, Atlas has opened a new chapter in our exploration of the cosmos. It has challenged our understanding of interstellar objects and has sparked a new wave of curiosity in the scientific community. As we await the upcoming Jupiter flyby in 2026, we're left wondering, will we find the answers we seek, or will 3I, Atlas, continue to defy our understanding of the universe? What if this is only the beginning? What if 3I Atlas is a sign of something much bigger, something we're not yet ready to comprehend? The mystery of 3I Atlas continues to unfold, and we're just getting started. The journey to uncover its secrets will keep us on the edge of our seats, eager for the next discovery. And as we look to the stars, we can't help but ask, what other mysteries lie out there, waiting for us to find them?